What's up, guys? Happy Vlog Friday. It's 9:15 and I just woke up. I thought I set my alarm for 7, but I set it for 8, and I was planning on waking up at 7 and then sleeping till 8, but instead I woke up at 8 and slept till 9. So I'm gonna get up and get showered. Okay, now it's 10:30. I took my shower. I chatted with Matt. I ran my laundry. I put some towels away. Now I'm gonna eat some breakfast. Yum, yum, yum alert, yum alert. Okay, now it's, oh wait, let me double check. It is 11:40. Matt and I ironed out. We're gonna go to a Fringe show tonight. We're gonna go see Matt and Ben, which is written by Mindy Kaling, so hopefully it's super good. It's about Matt Damon and Ben Affleck writing Good Will Hunting, but it's like, they're struggling actors writing a different play, and then a different movie, and then the screenplay for Good Will Hunting like falls out of the sky, and then it's about friendship. So I'm very excited about that. Now though, so in all honesty, guys, I've not been doing a lot when I'm unemployed. My vlog, like if I were to vlog a normal day, it's like, yeah, I wake up, I hang out, I take a nap, I like hang out some more, I don't do much. But hashtag social media is real and my life is perfect. I'm doing so much today. I'm getting so busy. I'm gonna go out. I've been doing this a little bit, I'm getting back into geocaching. I used to love geocaching when I was in like high school. So there's a cache by my place I'm gonna walk to, and you guys can come with. Let's check it out. So the cache is in a park by my house that I visit quite often, and I usually like cut through a ravine to get there because it's a nice walk, but I'm not doing that right now because the mosquitoes are crazy. So I'm just gonna walk along the suburban streets. Okay, I'm wrong. I was wrong. The cache isn't at the park. If the park's name, because this is going on public, I'm not naming where I'm at, but the park's name is like X Park. The cache's name is by X Park. So I think I have another 5 minutes of walking to do. Hell yes. Guys, so then I started playing on the playground a little bit because I used to play a bunch when I was a kid. They changed it. This used to be 3 different ones, which I don't know how they even fit 3 here because I thought they like all came out of here. But it was 3, and like one was bumpy in the middle, and then one went to this side and one went to that side, and it was awesome and you could race. And now this one's like, and it also matched the color of the other one. This one's like bright green. What the heck? That's so disappointing. Okay, and then I did some investigative journalism. I went in there and I didn't see a single fort. What the heck? I did see a lot of bugs, so that part, maybe that's why, but I didn't even see, it's like it's overgrown, like there's no clearings, like it used to be clearings where forts were. You don't know if they're, I don't know, but I guess maybe I'll come back in September when the bugs are less crazy and I'll investigate a little more. Okay, I'm here now. The only description left in the geocache is that it's a simple geocache in the woods. So hopefully we find something. Okay, so I kind of checked in these 3 trees and I didn't see anything. So I'll try these ones, and then I'll try just like walking along the tree line. Okay, I didn't find anything. There is like a small little footpath here that might indicate that people were like going in and out. Maybe found a cache. I'm actually really bad at doing this. I don't usually find anything without a hint. I found one like maybe last week, but that was also because I checked to see on the website, you can see if other people have found it to make sure that it's still there when you go. And I clicked on that and people like took a picture of where the hiding spot was, so I found it really easily last time. I checked and it looks like it's still here. There were like, last person who came here couldn't find it. They said they were scared away by a dog, and then maybe 2 weeks ago somebody else couldn't find it, but there was a found between there, so I'm gonna check the hint. Okay, I'm changing my mind. The hint didn't give me much. It said it was below knee level, which is where I was looking. But then I checked like some of the logs and like it's in the forest or like in the woods, which is fine. It's just like the bugs are crazy and they're swarming me. So I found a different one nearby that I'm gonna go to that's more like in the open, and we'll try that instead. Fingers crossed. Okay, so that was like maybe a 10-minute detour, which isn't bad. We're here at at the cache site. It's really interesting. So in the cache description, it actually tells us that this is the far end of a future school site that has been designated as that since at least 2019. But I did see something saying that this land became a municipal reserve in 1997. And since then, nothing has happened. And it's been a future school site since at least 2019. I'm sure before that, based on the news article I read, it sounds like it's been sitting like it had been sitting like that for a while. And some of the city wanted to look at repurposing it, but they haven't yet. It's still designated as a future school site. Not sure if that'll ever happen. The cache is in a bison tube in one of these trees. I saw something that said it used to be in a different container in a different tree, but they just recently performed maintenance like a week ago. So if I find it, like nobody else has logged it yet. So if I find it, I'll be the first one to log it. So I'm gonna start with this kind of cluster here. Let's see. So yeah, I've kind of been looking at these purple trees. It says it's hanging in there, so I'm not really looking like below the knees. I don't think it's gonna be in any of, yeah, I'm gonna check this cluster of like the, I don't know, what are they? Pines, Douglas fir, I don't know. But maybe they provide a little bit more coverage, so we'll try there. Okay guys, I've spent about 15 minutes looking, and I think I'm gonna call it quits. What can I say? I checked the hint and the coordinates, and I've circled these trees. It's like gotta be one of these ones, I think, and I've circled them a bunch. I think it's a micro cache, so it's like this big of a cylinder, and it's like hidden in there somewhere. So I didn't get it today, but I got out of the house, so I won. And then yeah, it gives me something to do. I can come back, you guys can help me out, but I'm gonna make my way home with nothing to show for it. Oh well. Okay, I just read the news paper and did a crossword, and now we're gonna put my laundry away. We're gonna listen to the front bottoms. Okay, and then I did a little bit of cleaning, so now my bedside table's clean, and now my dresser's clean too. Okay, hey guys, it's me, Audrey, and you know it, it's my friend Matt.
What's up?
And we're going to the Fringe today. We are gonna go see a show. Do you want to tell them what it's called?
Oh, Matt and Ben, or Ben and Matt? I don't remember.
Matt and Ben. It's about Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, and about how they wrote Good Will Hunting, except in this version, the play just falls out of the sky and into their laps. So hopefully it's good.
Do 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 do. What the fuck? Yo, it thinks it's Chinese. Da, 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 da,
So good. First time again, but that was probably so fun though. It was very. Okay guys, we on White Ave. Matt and I just got. Oh wait, we on White Ave. Matt and I just got ice cream from Made by Marcus. We got tacos for dinner. They were super yummy, and we'll review the play later. Bye. Okay, so now we're back home. Our final thoughts. So we'll just give our final thoughts on the play really quick.
Yes.
Which was overall pretty good.
Overall pretty good. It took a while to get into fully because it was supposed to be about Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. I was supposed to call them Matt Affleck and Ben Damon. Ben Damon's a cool name.
They are in love.
That's a side note. But I thought it took a while to get into it because it's supposed to be about Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, but the characters didn't really act like Matt Damon and Ben Affleck.
At least the ones we know now, because that's what they made Ben Affleck to be, very like silly and not very intelligent, and Matt was like, well, he's a smart guy. But the play was also written in 2002, so maybe they like knew him different back then. And then also on that note, there were a lot of references to movies and stuff we had not seen, so we're kind of over our head. And I also had a hard time. It was interesting because it's like written by Mindy Kaling and somebody else, and so the play's about those two, but they're always played by women, which is interesting. But then I feel like you got to go more over the top. Like I could have done with some more crazier acting or like some more caricatures of Matt and Ben, whereas it felt like more just like two normal people.
Two kind of normal women.
Yeah.
Who were just named Matt and Ben.
Yeah.
Who didn't act like Matt Damon or Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Really.
It was still good though.
But it was still fun. Once I got
funny.
past that, and I'm like, this is a story about friendship and two people learning to make it as young people in movies. It was better.
Yeah.
But it was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
And dinner was good, and ice cream was good.
Okay, good night, everybody. Good night. Get your
Good night.
sex. Love you